Hey everyone, it's Kelly with Homeschooling Abridged, and today I'm going to be cutting some rosemary and an oregano and a bit of mint to make some tea with for tomorrow. And I'm going to be dehydrating the other herbs. Before I forget, I'm words today. I am wanting to be able to make some different Italian type seasonings, and if anybody has any ideas of with what I have, let me know. I also have some chives too that I could cut. Okay, so don't know how much you can see right now. Oh, good. I'm going to cut the basil back. I mean, rosemary. My brain has not been functioning today. It's been crazy. Oh, that smells lovely. For those of you who watch my husband's channel, Gary's Grow Your Own Food, you will know that he has been saying remarks about my herbs, particularly my rosemary and thyme. That's right, I have thyme too today. That I haven't been harvesting them and dehydrating them, though I have been using them fresh. And we've teased about it with each other when I've been on his channel. And then I heard him mention it again when he was by himself on it, this last one I think it was, or one before that. So, Gary, I'm cutting them. I hope you're happy. I've been using them fresh here and there as I'm cooking, but I haven't done a major harvest. So, that smells lovely. That's all that's coming off of that one. I'm going to move back over here. Now I got another one right here that I'm going to be cutting on. So, I thought that, herbs were kind of like books. I collect books. And apparently, just knowing that you own it and walking by and sniffing it and seeing the prettiness and all that stuff isn't good enough. I have to actually harvest and do stuff with it. So, whereas a book, I can just sit back and think, I own that book. Isn't it pretty on the shelf? And see, that's what I was doing with my herbs mostly. Just walking by and smiling, knowing that I now had these. But at last, I am having to work. Not that it's hard or anything. We just like to tease each other. He collects plants and I collect books. We don't really help each other's addiction out at all. So, I will have to be better at doing this so I can get more herbs. That one got left behind. The guys, why I have the time to do this, are at 4-H tonight. It's the first 4-H meeting of the year. And so I didn't go because, as some of you might know, I am a lung and kidney transplant patient. This is my second lung transplant. And I'm only 6 months out now from that. And COVID's going around again. And I am not taking the risk. I think I said that there. Will it stay? Yes! So that, get ready to hear an old lady grunt as she tries to get up. Okay. Don't tell Carrie. So, I have some time in a quiet house to get some things done and not have to worry about being interrupted with, honey, do you know where this is? Or, Mom, I need. So that's why I'm doing this tonight. That it's finally cooled off a bit. It's still humid, but it was miserable earlier today. So I'm going to be doing some book reviews soon of some books I've been reading. I've been feeling well enough to start reading again. My brain just wasn't able to hold on to stuff for a while with all the medicines and stuff I have to take. And when I was at my worst. So it feels good to be able to do that again because I love reading. It is one of my favorite pastimes. Always has been since I was a kid. I like to read just about any type of genre. And homeschooling has just really fed into that. Because I could always justify my book spinning by saying, it's for the children, honey. The joke has become in our house that I only decorate with bookcases and that I never have enough bookcases no matter how many he buys me. Which is pretty much the truth. But then again, he never has enough plants no matter how much he buys either, so there's that. Oh, I forgot about, no, I did that little guy. Okay, so that's the rosemary for here. See if I can get back up. And I'll be right back and take you guys over to the other one. As you can see, my oregano is doing quite well. It's prolific. It hasn't died off. Even during those freezes, it's always survived, and we've left it out here. I don't know what variety it is. Gary might. You know, if you came here looking for advice of how to do things and what's what, I am not that person. I just enjoy my herbs. If you want to know about that, you'll have to go to my husband's channel. He is the one who does the plants and stuff. Technically, I'm not supposed to play in the dirt anymore, but this isn't. I'm not stirring up any dirt, so it's okay. I can harvest things like this. I can't do like digging up potatoes or anything like that anymore, which is sad because I actually liked digging potatoes. It was like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're going to get. It was fun. So I'm just going to trim all this overhang off. And what I don't use fresh, I'll put some up. I managed to shut those. Okay, there we go. It's embarrassing how long it took me to figure out how to open up these things. I'm glad I didn't have the camera on. So, these oregano was in a seed swap that Brooke from Seed to Plate sent. And it has been the gift that has just literally kept on giving. It's been amazing how much this thing has produced. I've been so happy with it. I use it all the time. So that'll be good. Oh, I left some stragglers behind. Some that hung really low. I didn't see them. So I'm going to be canning some apples. HEB had apples on for 87 cents a pound. And so I bought several bags full to make apple pie filling. So I'll take y'all along when I get that done. Sometime this week probably. But I love apple pie filling. It's such a lovely snack just to open it up and eat it out of the jar. I haven't made a pie yet with it. I don't think. I don't think so. I have used it in a one of those fridge time where you fold up the edges and there's just the fruit in the middle. Can't remember what it's called right now. And that was good. So I have done something, you know, that you're supposed to do instead of just having a spoon in a jar. It's pretty good that way too, though. I've eaten my peach pie filling the same way. I like to can. It's a bit stressful during tomato season. Well, it wasn't this year. I was too sick to do it. My oldest child at home actually did it all for me. Hazel's got a nice haircut now. There's a little bit over in this section I need to get. And so I'm pretty proud of him. I just told him to do straight tomato sauce. I can do whatever I need to with it later. And so that's what he did. And he's been my helper for several years. And so he was able to take it all. My allergies are starting to bother me. Take it all on his own this year. And that was a big blessing. Not that we made a whole lot. I did freeze some that I'm wanting to be able to do some enchilada sauce with. I don't know if I have enough. I was going, I'm almost out of Rotel too. What am I going to do? And I think I'll do enchilada sauce what I can with it, just because it's easier to get a good, decent Rotel in the store than it is a enchilada sauce I found. Okay. I am going to probably do a short of just me doing the mint in a minute, because it isn't going to be a very long deal to do it, and I forgot it's on the other side, and I'd have to walk all the way over there and mess with the cameras on a wagon right now. So I think I was in pretty good shape, and then I tried to move the wagon. I was like, oh, I'm not as strong as I thought I was, and I don't want to have to move it a third time. So this is where I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for coming. I'm going to be doing more videos since I'm feeling better. And I hope y'all have a lovely, lovely evening. Good night.